Ladies and gentlemen, there are few things that drive me crazier than poor sportsmanship. And this particular incident that occurred in an Illinois high school wrestling match takes the cake for one of the worst and most egregious displays of poor sportsmanship I have ever seen.
Missed that throw, dude. Oh!
As you can see here, the match appears to end in favor of the guy wearing the orange, and as is customary, he heads over to kind of the center with the ref for like the hand raising ceremony, and even offers out a hand in a sportsmanlike gesture, like basically a good game. And this is what is just so outrageous about this, in my opinion, is the guy in the blue fakes the handshake and then just straight up sucker punches the dude straight in the face. No warning, no nothing. And like I said, it just makes it all the worse that he faked the handshake. I don't know what it is about this, but the fake handshake is just driving me nuts. It makes me so irrationally angry. Obviously, right after the sucker punch, everybody in the crowd is in kind of a state of shock of what just happened. But kudos to the two adults who run over to check out how the kid in the orange is doing. And for the ref and everybody else kind of like gathering around and getting this kid in the blue off the mats. I mean, just an immediate response was as good to see. However, a little knock on this lady, though, because if you slow this down, she, mid running over to the kid, checks her phone. Like, it's the most bizarre little detail, but she in the midst of running, she like pauses for a second, checks her phone, and then continues to see if he's okay. Like, I'm not sure what exactly was going through her mind, if it's just like a nervous habit or what it may be. But I'm not really sure what's going on in your phone that it needs your attention mid-stride over to checking out if the dude in the orange is all right. Who knows? I took a look back through the entire footage of the match, which is only about 2 minutes, and it makes it even more bizarre because throughout the 2-minute match, I mean, I don't know much about wrestling, but I can obviously tell that this kid in the blue is getting his ass handed to him, and you can also take a look at the scoreboard in the back to confirm that belief, but it really doesn't seem like he's all too angry throughout this match. And maybe it's just because it's wrestling, or I don't know, but it's not like he's throwing an absolute fit in between, like whenever there's a period where the ref comes in and resets the match, or after he gets pinned or tossed or whatever. It doesn't seem, you don't see any indication on his face to begin with that he's like seething with rage, and it just makes that sucker punch just that much more out of the blue. Once again, that fake handshake into the sucker punch, just it is so disgusting. I don't know why it's making me so angry, but just that vulnerability and what's typically that good sportsmanship at the end of the match, this kid just manipulates it into absolutely clocking this dude in the face. And as far as I've gathered from information online, it seems that the kid in the orange suffered a broken nose and possibly some other broken bones in his face, but is doing all right now. And it also appears that the police have gotten involved and that the family is suing the kid in the blue for the medical expenses. And hopefully the kid in the orange recovers fine and gets any damages paid for by the kid in the blue and his family, because it was just absolutely disgusting behavior. Anyways, that's pretty much it. Just wanted to rant a little bit about this egregious display of unsportsmanlike behavior. And thanks for tuning on in. We'll catch you next time. Adios, amigos.